You know what doesn't get a lot of credit in games? Trees. Trees offer a lot in gaming, like getting in the way, halting your forward momentum, and sometimes something other than that. So, we're going to count them down and give them the credit they deserve. These are the top 5 trees in video games. I'm sure there are plenty of video game levels involving you climbing one large tree, but I can only really remember one. And that's the tree from the second stage of Toy Story 2 on the PS1. For only occupying about like 1/6 of the level, the tree does leave a lasting impression. Granted, that could be from all the times you're climbing it, because trust me, you're going to be climbing and re-climbing it a lot, especially with that stupid Zerg kite knocking you off from the top. Yeah, I can see why that tree left an impression on me. So I'm super late to this, but I finally am trying Okami out for the first time. I haven't gotten that far at all, but I feel like Sakuya's tree deserves a spot on this list. Sakuya is a spirit that inhabits a very special tree. No, not that one. Or that one, no. This one. This tree right here. It's not looking so hot because Sakuya used her power to save the souls of a whole village from the malicious curse of Orochi. Not only that, but she's the one that summoned Amaterasu in the first place. She seems super neat and powerful. Again, I haven't gotten that far at all with this game, but I'm sure we'll see Sakuya and the tree of full power down the road again. Man, I'm sure that won't be a horrible letdown. Just because I haven't played it doesn't mean I don't know what happens. Do you ever wonder if trees can think? Maybe they hold a whole lot of knowledge under all that bark. Now if only they could talk. I'd bet they'd be super sagey. Oh yeah, the Deku tree can talk. And he can be super sagey. So yeah, number 3 goes to the Great Deku Tree. But which one, you may ask? Well, let's see. It's between Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker's. Breath of the Wild, well, like that game, there's a lot of... Wind Waker's Great Deku Tree may be a bit goofy and suffers from terrible acne, but he's just as caring and sagey as Ocarina of Time's Deku Tree. Okay, maybe not as sagey. And really not as pivotal story-wise. Still, Wind Waker's Deku Tree is a lot livelier than Ocarina of Time's Deku Tree. Granted, this could go to the fact that Ocarina of Time's Deku Tree was dying, and I had to crawl all around inside of him in order to kill a spider monster, which, by the way, doesn't even heal him, and now all the other Kokiri think I killed him. Dude could have left a note proclaiming my innocence is all. But still, he did have a lot more of a presence in Ocarina of Time. He's a lot more remembered. I mean, he's kind of the guy that gets your story going in the first place. So yeah, Ocarina of Time's Great Deku Tree wins 3rd place. Want an iconic video game tree? Well, say hello to the Wispy Woods from the Kirby series. Appearing in, I think, every installment, Wispy Woods has cemented itself as a staple of the franchise. Of course, a lot of different elements appear throughout the Kirby series. Kirby's kind of known for that. Regardless, Wispy Woods is a cute tree that serves as an easy boss fight that you can make cry. And then you can dance while he's crying. Did I mention Kirby's kind of a jerk? Also, side note, haven't played Planet Robobot. I hear he's a bit more threatening than that one. So earlier I mentioned how trees are usually in games to block your path. Well, number 1 goes to the most famous of all path-blocking trees. And spoilers, it's from a Pokemon game. So you're just doing your own thing when a tree blocks your path. This tree is different though. This tree dances. And nothing seems to get rid of this dancing tree. Well, except for water. So you get a water pail, which you have to beat Whitney to get someone to get you the water pail. So you get the water pail and you splash it on the dancing tree to discover that it's not a tree at all, but it's rather the Pokemon Sudowoodo. The jury is still out on whether or not this guy counts as a tree, but for the purpose of this video, he's a tree. Petrified wood to be exact, making him a rock type. While there have been plenty of tree-based Pokemon over the years, Sudowoodo takes the cake as being the most memorable, and, in my opinion, the best tree in video games. So thanks a bunch for watching my latest video on top 5 trees. Next video should be back to form. I'm going to be doing a full-length review on spoilers. So, I've been playing a lot of Switch, really digging it, wish there were more games, and I will not talk about Breath of the Wild until at least a year has passed, because I feel that it's only fair. The game just got out. Like, I may have beaten it already, but I'm not going to sit there and tell everybody every little thing that happens. There may or may not be a fish in the game. Just saying. So anyways, thanks again. If you want to see more of my videos, here's 2 videos that you can check out right now. And then, if you like those videos, you might want to subscribe. I'm going to be trying to get more updated videos, up to date, knocking them out. We'll see how that goes, but that's the game plan. And anyways, thanks again for watching. Until next time. It's not looking so hot because Sakuya used her power to save the souls of the whole village from a... It's not looking so hot because Sakuya used her power to save the souls of a whole village from the malicious curse. Why did I write it that way? Why couldn't I pick baby words that are easy to say? Why did I have to use the word malicious? It's not looking so hot because Sakuya... God, that's the word malicious, now Sakuya. Not only that, but she's the one that summons Amaterasu in the first place. I'm going to say it really slow, because there's no way in heck I'm going to get it right. Regardless, Wispy Woods is a cute tree that serves as an easy boss fight that you can make cry. Whatever. Regardless, Wispy Woods is a cute tree that serves as an easy boss fight that can make you cry. Whoops. That you may cry. I keep reading that it makes you cry. Wispy Rude, he's not scary. He's not gonna make me cry. I wanna make him cry. Regardless, Wispy Woods is a cute tree that serves as an easy boss fight that... Oh my god, I keep reading that wrong!